Well, what have we got here? Another self-important, self-aggrandizing prepper channel? No, I hope not. I'm not trying to make another prepper channel that is going to prepare you for the zombie apocalypse, the end of the world as we all know it, the collapse of civilization, etc., etc. As you can tell by the title, this channel is aimed for people who live in the Pacific Northwest portion of the United States. That includes portions of Northern California from around Mendocino north to through Western Oregon, Western Washington. These areas sit on top of something known as the Cascadia Subduction Zone. Subduction zones are responsible for some of the largest, most destructive, and most deadly earthquakes in our history. In fact, Banda Aceh in 2004, thousands of people lost their lives, devastating tsunami, very strong destructive earthquake. Fukushima, Japan, also very destructive. We've seen lots of videos coming out of Fukushima, Japan, of the tsunamis. Same thing can happen here in the Pacific Northwest. The problem is, we didn't know that we were sitting on a subduction zone until like the late 90s, like 1994, 1999. And when we found out, we realized we were woefully unprepared. We were not building our buildings, our bridges, our roads to seismic standards. And if that earthquake is to hit tomorrow, the devastation would be fantastic. They're talking about current estimates, 20,000 lives lost, billions of dollars of property damage out on the coast, totally devastated by a tsunami. If it happens in the summer, when the beaches are full of tourists, it can be even worse. So some preparations are being made, and FEMA is working on a plan to deal with the devastation that will occur. Think about it. The subduction zone earthquake and its aftermath will affect 3 major cities. Such a disaster has never struck the U.S. before. It will be unprecedented in its destruction, loss of life, and economic impact. And what I want to do here is to lay out for you the effects of the subduction zone earthquake, the potential aftermath, the potential response, and also to start laying out for you plans for what you should do to prepare yourself to survive the aftermath. The aftermath, best estimate, in the Portland area, Seattle, but basically along the I-5 corridor, you could be seeing 3 months completely off-grid. No electricity, no running water, no natural gas. If you move then further out west toward the coast, 6 months or more. Once the utilities are restored, the rebuilding effort could go on for years. The economic loss is going to be unprecedented. So I want you to be ready for this. So this channel, yeah, it's going to be a prepper channel, but I've got a specific event that I want you to prepare for. This is vitally important if you live in these areas. Now, if you don't live in this area, some of this information can also be useful in a general prepping sense as well. There are other natural and man-made disasters that can occur. There is social unrest as well, and political upheaval that can happen that also can threaten you. But if you prepare yourself for the worst that can happen, and in this case, Cascadia Subduction Zone earthquake, if you prepare yourself for that, you can be ready for just about anything. So, hit the notification bell, subscribe, share this channel with others, and let's all just get ready together, okay? Don't mean to scare you, but you should be worried. Have a good day.